Hi everyone. In this video, I will explain what you need to know if you want custom email accounts and or a website. So let's get straight into it. The first thing you need to find is a domain name. You can think of a domain name being your name on the internet. This is how people will find you online. Now, a quick note on this. Any new domain that you purchase will take up to 24 hours to become active on the internet. Now, a domain name has two parts. First being the second level domain and next being the top level domain. I would advise that the second level domain be something descriptive as to what service or product you provide. For example, if you're selling dog food, then the second level domain name could be as easy as dog food. Or if you're selling cars, then it could be as simple as cars for sale. Please do try and keep this simple and not too long. Now, if you look at the picture, you will see that the second level domain comes first, then dot, and then the top level domain name. In this easy example, you will see test.com, where test is your second level domain and .com is your top level domain name. Alright, next you need to identify which top level domain name you will be using. Now, I provided a link in the description where you can click and basically you can find your country and then click on the top level domain name. Now, as you can see, yes, all the countries, you can just find your country, and then once you find it, as my country is South Africa, if you click on the top level domain, you will see all the top level domains available or being used by your country, and you can essentially see a description of each, and then you can find the one that you need to use. Now, depending on which top level domain name you choose, the price will be different. Each top level domain name can have a different price. One very important note is that your domain should be longer than 4 characters unless you want to break the bank, as domains with 4 characters or less, they do actually cost a lot of money. Alright, so now that you know what a second and top level domain name is, let me show you how to find one that is available for you to buy. So in the description I left a link to this website. Here you can check which domain names are taken or available. Now, as a test, we can see, let's do a search for nice.com, right? And then you can see that there's a bunch of information that comes up in terms of the company that the domain has been registered with, when it was registered, the expiry date, and some more information. But essentially, when you see this, it means the domain has been taken. Now, let's do a search for nice. Let's just type randomnumbers.com. Now, hopefully this is not taken, and there you can see it looks like this domain has not been registered yet. So when you see this, it means that the domain is available for registration, and you will be able to buy it, right? So I hope that you were able, obviously with this knowledge, to find or go and look for a domain name that you like and that's available. Once you do that, the next step is to find a shared hosting provider. Shared hosting is where your domain name is on a hosting server with other people's domain names. You won't be able to manage their domains and vice versa, so you don't need to worry about security. The reason why I advise shared hosting is that the provider will manage the server. Any issues you have, you can also contact the provider for support. And this will make things a lot easier for you, as now you can just focus on creating your email accounts and or your website. Now, I'm not going to advise any particular hosting company. What I would say is to choose a company with good customer ratings and that is located in your country. This will greatly improve your email and website speeds due to their hosting service being local and not overseas. Another very important note is that you ensure that the shared server is running cPanel WHM. This is the easiest way for you to manage your domain name. cPanel WHM is basically a control panel which once you buy your package you will have access to, where you create your email account and you can create your website. Essentially everything for your domain you manage on this control panel, and I can tell you 100% cPanel WHM is the easiest one out there. So please choose a package that has cPanel WHM. Now when you find a company that you want to sign up for, and you look at their packages, I would advise that you look at the following resources of that package. The number of email accounts would be the amount of email addresses you can create on the package. Now obviously if you want 5 or 10 email addresses, then you choose a package accordingly. The disk quota is something you can always upgrade if you need more, so it's best to start with the lowest or medium package. Do note that the bulk of your quota will be used by your email accounts and not your websites. Websites can be very small, or it's normally small. This is another topic I will make a video on, as the bulk of your quota will definitely depend on how you set up your email accounts on your devices, like Outlook or your phone. Do ensure that the package has at least one MySQL database. This will be needed when you want to build a website. Alright, I hope that what I have shared adds some value to you, and stay tuned, and more videos to come. Keep well. Bye.